Should have asked that literally before. Good morning. Morning. So we haven't done a live for a while that isn't a live draw. So we thought we'd come on this morning at lunchtime, basically to talk about the two cars that are available, still tickets available for, that we'll be giving away tonight, but also just to basically say hello. We're standing in the Atelier building now, as we call it. It's been every name under the sun, but it is now officially the Atelier building, and it's changing week in, week out. So if you've been to some of our lives, you would have seen that the building is sort of growing with us. So yeah, if you notice any more changes, obviously let us know. Joined by Lily as well, so Lily will talk about the events that we've had recently. But the key for this video really is we'll start off with the Ford Cortina. So there's less than 1,000 tickets on the Ford Cortina, and it's definitely going to be drawn tonight. It's been a popular one, probably not as popular as our last one actually, which is a bit of a surprise, I think. Because of its condition. It's absolutely incredible. We can't stress enough just how beautiful this car really is. But there's less than 1,000 tickets left, so it's doing very well. Whether it's going to sell out or not, it's that in-betweeny bit at the moment where it could possibly sell out by the end of today, but also may not. So it's worth getting your tickets for this one. £9 a ticket. There was 4,750 tickets to start with, so always on all of our cars, as you all mention, often the odds, we try and keep them as good as possible for people. So there's 4,750 started out with this, and there's less than 1,000 tickets, but you know, still 900 odd tickets to go. So if it doesn't sell out, your odds are even better. But we keep the odds low to try and encourage you that you can win these cars. You know, it's when you have 15, 20,000 tickets, which does happen, you know, and you sort of think, well, your odds are lessened, but 4,750. And Roger is a really good example of that. So Roger won our Volvo last week, but also you may know Roger because he won our MGB GT V8 2 years ago, which is crazy. He has still got the MG, and this is being delivered to him tomorrow. We're literally waiting for our trailer to come back from Manchester because we delivered Daniel the Ferrari. It's all go at the moment. We seem to be up and down the country all the time. So Tom is on his way back now from Scotland. He's in Manchester. He comes back tonight. Then we load the Volvo up and we head out to see Roger first thing in the morning to deliver his second car. So Roger is our second two-car winner. We had Andy Oswald, who won 2 cars off us, and now Roger. So Andy was quite proud of the fact that he was the only 2-car winner, so now he fights against Roger for that privilege. But yes, you could be possibly a 2-car winner if you've won a car off us already. If you haven't, the Ford Cortina, it could be your night tonight to win your first car. So £9 a ticket on this one, less than 1,000 tickets to go. Absolutely stunning show-winning car this is. It comes with all of the awards. You've probably seen it in the video with Molly. It comes with everything, all of the trophies and decals and badges and everything like that. All come with the car. It's featured in magazines. It's an absolutely stunning car. And as well, last weekend, no, the weekend that's just gone, we went on our first New Year's rally, which Lily will tell you more about it. But if you notice closely, we're all driving this car. So if you want to see it outside of the Molly photo shoot and the normal video, then check out the video which is on all of our social channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It was launched last night. You can watch that video and you can see us driving the Cortina on the rally. But over to you.
Yeah, did you have fun driving there?
It was brilliant. It was the first time I'd driven it as well.
Yeah.
So no, it was really nice. I enjoyed it.
It's a really good fun car, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah.
It's lovely. But thank you to those of you that came to our New Year's rally on Sunday. We had a lovely turnout and the weather held out for us as well, which was fantastic. We were nervously looking at the forecast all week, but it turned out bright and sunny for us. So thank you to those of you that came along. We will have lots more events just like that the whole year through, so keep your eyes peeled on our events page on our website and on our Facebook, and you will be up to date with what we are going to put on. And to those of you that came to our Christmas event that was just before Christmas, I think 23rd of December, we did a fantastic live draw. We had live music and we had 2 cars, didn't we? We gave away the Ferrari, the Ferrari and Craig's Aston Martin, which he spent the whole of Christmas crying about.
I did.
Did you get a new Aston Martin under the tree?
No, I'm still looking. I really don't know what to, because the plan was to get another Aston Martin, very similar to the one I had, but I'm kind of looking at the Alpha 4C, which might be a bit, I don't know, it's a love it or hate it sort of car, but I'm steering towards possibly something different. I don't know. I'm not going to rush into anything. I've got a Ford Ranger now. Oh. Not quite the same.
I don't know, it's still a lovely car, isn't it? But like I say, thank you to those of you that came along to that event before Christmas. It was great fun. We had our Atelier, the new bar that was open. We had mulled wine. It was fantastic.
So Lily, you were working behind here, weren't you?
I was behind the bar.
This is where she was during Christmas. Well, obviously, we've put the shelves up since the Christmas thing. But yeah, that's what the Atelier building was for. I mean, it's always been our competition building. But we thought, well, let's make it home to the events. So Lily looks after the events here. And obviously, we'll be hoping to have a lot more of them this year as well. So
our next big one will be February the 23rd. That will be on, that will be a Thursday, and there will be another live draw. That will be with a studio audience like we did for our Christmas event. We may be giving away, definitely giving away, this lovely Rover P5. So that will be the competition car. That will be live drawn on that evening. We will also have live music from MJ Soul. We'll have the bar open, we're going to have food. Not sure what food we're going to offer yet, so if you've got any ideas or something that you might like to try on that evening, do let us know, and we can see what we can source for you. But that should be good fun, so please do join us there. You can register for free on our website, so if you go to the events page on our website, there is a registration there. It doesn't cost you anything, but it just lets us know that you're coming. So that should be good fun.
So after you said about the 70s night, me and Freddie, you came in my office and we were looking at 70s food because we thought that could be quite a good theme, but it's very jelly, very jelly and sort of processed meats. So, and one of those hedgehogs that's got the cheese and the pineapple. I thought that's not probably quite right.
No,
so
got some,
we'll leave the
ideas.
we'll leave the ideas up to you.
Yeah, so,
I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it's a lot of picky food, a lot of buffets. I feel like 70s was the rise of the buffet.
Yeah. But it won't be that. We won't have a hedgehog with some cheese stuck in it. It might be better than that. And the second car that's going to be won tonight is our Rover. So again, 4,750 tickets on this one. Again, £9. So it's quite easy for us to remember, both exactly the same. There is just over 1,000 tickets left on this one. Now, this is probably one of the most highly suggested cars ever since we started competitions 3 years ago. Everybody has asked, or say everybody, most people. Literally from day one, it's been a Rover. So here we go. It is a beautiful example of one. I think someone's going to be we're going to have two very happy winners today. But someone's going to be very, very happy with this one. And it is a coupe. A lot of people have said on the social medias it's not a coupe because coupe in the UK predominantly means two-door. But that's not factually correct with this car. I did have to ask. I did question it myself. But I asked a Rover expert who we know, and he said, nah, it's all to do with the shape of this bit here that makes it the coupe. So,
it's not hugely different to the coupe, but it's slightly nicer styling-wise.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, this is going to be one tonight. So we are going to be live from 7 o'clock. Tickets are available now, and they'll be available all the way up until 7:10 unless they're sold out beforehand. And then what happens, just to briefly touch upon, when it gets to 7:10, we then have a couple of minutes of loading the entry list because the entry lists always go live before you actually go to the draw. So you've got until technically 7:10. But if I were you, if you're on the computer, don't leave it too late. 'Cause there's nothing worse than that last 1 minute rush or whatever, and then you don't get them or something. So if you fancy your chances tonight on any of these two cars, then obviously jump on between now and 7:10 and get your tickets. Has there been any comments? Anyone wanted to see anything?
There's one comment about this car behind you here.
Okay, so the MG TV8 was launched yesterday, day before yesterday. This is probably one of the best MGs I would say we've had. We've had a lot. It's beautiful. It's orange or brown or yellow or... It's yellow on the V5, but I think it's probably orange. Freddie thinks it's brown.
No, I said definitely not.
Orange. Did you say orange?
I said yellow first, I'll change my ideas.
It looks yellow in the sunshine, doesn't it? It is.
And I think in the photo shoot, it does look brown.
Yeah, it's bracken is the colour name.
Right, okay. We'll call it bracken.
I mean, bracken's green, so
Right. But yes, this is available on the website at the moment. It's sold really well in its first 24 hours. I think it was over 1,300 tickets that sold that quickly. So it may possibly be an early sellout. If it is, obviously we'll try and draw these cars earlier. As soon as we can turn them round and get them ready, we'll go to the draw early. But in fairness, our draws now end up being they've fallen into being every Thursday night. So if it does sell out this week and it's close to the Thursday, it may end up being the Thursday anyway. But we'll see. We'll assess it at the time. It's selling really well at the moment. It's not close to selling out just yet, so we haven't really got anything to worry about at the moment, but it's well worth. The what?
Oh, yeah.
So what's the launch price now? £8. And it goes up to?
Nice.
£8 right now, and it goes up to £9 very soon. Freddie, are you going to divulge when that very soon is, or not? Very soon. It's going to be very soon, but we'll let you know beforehand. But again, it's well worth getting your tickets now because you save that extra £1. And it's worth just mentioning as well, it's not for everybody, but I'll mention it. The VIP membership, if you're wondering what that is, you've not seen it before, then if you buy a fair amount of tickets off us, and I'm saying sort of 9 or 10 in a year, then it's well worth doing the VIP membership. So basically, there's no catch, no hidden messaging or anything like that. It's £10 a year. And that £10 a year, you then get 10% off every single future purchase for that entire year. So like I say, if you buy 10 tickets a year off us, you save that money straight away. So this is £8 at the moment. If you were a VIP member, then obviously you've got 10% off the £8 as well. So it's then becomes an absolute steal. So yeah, grab your tickets for this one, £8. But tonight, you've got your Rover P5 that could potentially be yours. You've also got your Rover Cortina that could potentially be yours. Check out all of our winners section. You'll see they are real. We've literally just dropped off a car yesterday, and tomorrow we're going to be dropping off another car. So hopefully that could be you very, very soon. Both cars are ready to go. So tune in tonight, 7 o'clock, 7:10 will be the draw, and one of these cars could be yours. Good luck.